What's up, gang? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Session trades. Yeah, I'll update them in a second. We got 1 minute for this closure. We're closing bearish here at resistance. We got a bearish 30. The 15 didn't really drive. I'm looking at top wick sells here. And depending on how we close, we're able to... this isn't too great, but a second ago we were looking pretty lovely. So if we're able to close strong bearish, I'd say probably a body as long as this previous candle bottom wick. If we're able to close somewhere down here, I'll look for some top wick sells here right off the next 1 hour opening. 20 seconds here. How strong can we close? Three, two, one. I'm gonna have a limit sell right here. 78, 77, 9. Let's see. There's a few ways we can play this. We can either get this top wick, or we can wait for this candle to flip. So this can play a few ways here. Let's see if we can tap us in. Pretty close. Oh, that was on the dot. Did it? Are we in? Yeah, I think we're in there. About to be. Yeah, we are in there. Let's see if we can come down now. Risk right there. See if we can get this flippity. All right. I see this wick down here. That's why I have the limit buy there. Yeah, I saw about 12, 13 pips. That's about it. I think TP here is around 25, 30. I'm looking to come down here without breaking highs. Pretty good opening for that 1 hour closure. or two. And we get this bottom wick. Looks really good to flip. Yeah, we got the perfect closure, great closure here. We got the perfect opening with, right, the one we wanted without the bottom wick. So now we just need it to flip. Just opened up here with no bottom wick on the 15, and we got no bottom wick actually on the 4-hour candle either. See if we can get this here. I don't know. When the move stops to break even there, as we just took some partials. Limit market by 2 right there. We just closed some partials. Let's move stops to break even and let the shit rock. Move this over. Let's move this over for the fill of the wick. And we are good to go. Spam some fucking dubs. We are winners here today, running 35 pips in profit. Stops to break even. And got an 8 lot out of the 20 lot left running here. Probably going to close 4 lots right there at 35 pips. Leave a 4 lot running on my live account. And we are Yoo-hoo-chi. Yoo-hoo-chi. Come on down. Give us el profito. Profit me now. Profit me. I am the prophet. Prophet. The Prophet. Remember that show? Prophet. Hit me. Hit me. Let's get the fill of this wick. NYC Open coming up. Oh, I'm gonna close a little bit. No, not yet. I'm gonna close at around 50 pips on the live. So I got 50 on the dot. So we got a runner, gang. We got a runner. We got a runner. Yo, look at our entry. Look at our, if you guys are looking to go to the bottom of the range, my live account is going to leave a runner to the bottom of the range. The 4-hour doesn't have a bottom wick. If we start heading down here, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know what I mean? So while I'm going to take full right here at 4071 on the funded, my live account still has 4 out of the 20 lots running. I'll probably close partials at 50 and then let it rock to 100. If we can get back down there. But banger of a day. Amazing. Great entry. Great entry in terms of staying in here and not getting knocked out, right? Just friggin' amazing. Amazing level to enter at in terms of stops, right? If we want to run her, if we're gonna be wrong, it pretty much has to just break where we are. So no risk, right? This is where most people have their stops. That's where our entry is. So we kind of like entry and stops to break even, right? Incredible. Great job, everybody. Let's see if you guys can spam some dubs though. That'd be cool too. Can you guys spam some W's for that motherfucking way? Woo! 50 pips on there. Bam, the dubs. Ooh, we gonna push it. Oh, don't take us out. Don't take us out. Make sure your stops are at B, because if this runs up, this can fucking run up. But keep us in. Keep us in. Keep us in. It'd be wild if it takes us out and comes back down. We had a really good entry for a runner here. Yeah, I think we're right at B. 1 pip away. 3 pips away. Yo. Come back down. Come back down. I don't know how the fuck we survive this. Yo, if we survive this right... Oh, your mother. I started talking too soon. I was going to say, if it flips right now and we survive that, kind of wild. I'm down. I'm down. Come down. Come down. Come down. Come down. Come down. Welcome to App City. Come back down. Run for him, baby. Light that fat Jamaican joint up, baby. Let's go. We are winners here today. I'm down. I'm down. Come down right now very much. Come down. Oh, see, when I do the Indian accent, it holds it. No. Alaka. Come down. Alaka big drop. We in there by 1 pip. For now. Live account and survive by 1 pip for that. Got the identical entry on both accounts, 77.9. Damn, I've never rooted for a runner to not hit BE. I've never rooted to not hit BE this much. But the way we've bounced back up here, I just feel like we're making a steeper top wick. Right before the 30 can drive, but that was perfect. Man. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we broke high. All right. Push up now. Now I want this shit to come up to the next resistance, bro. Because if we get this shit to next resistance, we might have another position. But if you're in sells and you had the previous candle high, technically you're still ahead. And doesn't make sense to close out until that high is broken, right? But that your risk there, how much are you ahead by probability wise, and your risk there, right? What is your risk now that you've made the bottom wick here on the hourly? Right, you can get that celery play. Damn. I mean, come on, get me to my next resistance. This is a good level too, right? In terms of rejections, if you look at the 15, the 5 levels, this is where candles top out. So quite possibly this might have been the top of the range here before the drive down. But personally, man, oh man, I would rather this come back up now that it's tapped us out, so we can get the next resistance there. Handing out stimmies daily. That's right. Stimmies have been given out for the day. W's. Thank you guys for showing up. I mean, that's literally been our day. What time did we start the stream here today? At what, like 8:58? And then we had a trade. So we worked a total of about 8 minutes today. How long was the trade? Let me look at the signals. By the way, I did get shit for it was a 4-minute trade. So I did get shit from top one. Sorry, top one. For remember we had that 0-second trade? You guys remember it? In a split second we made 50 pips. They hit me up. They were like, bro, if you're not using a bot, how the fuck did you have a 0-second trade? It showed in their system as 0 seconds. It was like, I'm just that good. That's exactly what I told him. He's like, what, 50 pips in 0 seconds? Like it didn't happen? I told him, I was like, it's live on stream, bro. Tune in, tap in. And they didn't want to pay me out for it. So I told them, like, isn't the whole point, like, to evade, like, to get rid of high frequency trading bots? And that's not me, obviously, since it's done live on stream. So, yeah, they're not going to honor that type of shit. They said, yeah, that's the point, but the rule is the rule, whether that's the point or not. No, they didn't want to. So, yeah, we got to avoid those 0-second trades. That shit happens again. I'm closing on my live, but I'm putting stops to be and letting it rock here. If a trade's going to be like 1 to 2, if we get a huge snap, like I'm going to have to wait like 3-4 seconds so they see that it's not 0 fucking seconds. Wow, what a good closure for you guys on the 5, right? So it did close bullish, but it tried to ride up here. So if anyone's still in there, man, it's a really good closure. This thing could form a resistance on the 5, start heading back down. You had limit orders set. It's not like you planned for the pop. Yeah. We had limit orders set. No, we planned for the pop. That's what we planned for. We planned for that limit order tap and a slingshot the other way. That's what I planned for. I tap. When I set a limit order, I expect no drawdown. I expect the tap of that order and straight into profits in our direction, just like very similar to what we had today, except we had a little bit of drawdown there. But usually I expect the slingshot right off my level. And if that's not the case, like typically if it takes a while to fuck around, like usually that wasn't the level, right? And it's very rare that happens, but it does happen. Yeah, but usually we are so correct in our levels where we snipe, just like today, right? But I didn't expect 50 in a... Here's the thing. It happened faster than I blinked. As I was getting ready to blink, as I was closing my eye, it happened like we're all in the process of the blink. It was a pre-blink. My eyes were already going for the blink. And then the market tapped it, came back up for 50 pips, and I didn't even blink yet. I was going in for the blink. But it happened before the blink even happened. Faster than a blink. Faster than a speeding blink. I was expecting 25 to 30. No, he's got 50. I know, Jay, you told me to delete session trades, but I kind of just got to adjust them now. Instead of buys 30, it was sells 30.
Nice. Sounds good. I guess it was meant to be.
Yeah. Sells, buys 30 was Asian session. Sells 30, we sold that right back now. Far and white. Congrats to everyone that made some buku bucks with us. And if you guys are still in there, you're about to cash these runners. Unfortunately, we got taken out. Looking good, man. Looking good to come down. This is 30, right? It rebroke the highs, grabbed a steeper top wick, never broke the previous candle high. I told you if you have stops here, make sure they're previous candle high, because until then, you're still correct. Till this high is broken, you're still ahead. But if you decided to stay in there, congrats. Because on the break of this lows, the shit's ready to go. And what else? It's NYSE open here in about 12 minutes. If you get that shit for NYSE open, you guys are you're gonna make way more than I did today, but probably have a bit of a tougher road to get there because you actually that's through some drawdown and risk. Win number 579 on stream. Amazing. Yeah, it's gonna be a drop. Unfortunately, I cannot re-enter here. I can, but I'm not going to. I just don't want to be one of these guys right here with these wicks and right. Who wants to be one of these guys right here? Nobody. You guys want to be this guy. And I think that's the likelier situation, right? I see the new support levels at these areas. If we do hold here, this is where we're hoeing to. This is where we're going to. This is where we're hoeing to. Hold and going one. We're hoeing. I'm still in it. I went in at 4078.5. Yeah, I had 78.9. $78.9 for me. We out. We collected and we out. You want this runner? Yeah, I wanted that runner too. You know what we need here while I take a smoke of this while I take a toke of this marijuana smoke? Need some biggie. Yeah, let's get a little intro in. You got a fucking W. Right. Can you guys drop a like and sub to the channel for that big ass W we just got? And can you guys please share this stream? I gotta ask for your help. I can't do it on my own. I want to build this community, but I need your help. Share this stream, drop a like, sub to the channel. We win, right? You show up here, you know you're either gonna win or win. And when you either win or win, wait, I want to see how big that win was, because I think it was more than 30 pips. Signals close partials at 30, but no, we had more than that. It was 30. Ignite instant funded. I'm not sure what that is. If you win or win, then it's a win. The win-win. Brian, if I let the people know, Jason beat at logic checks. Yeah. Someone explained to me how the assess score works on top one. Sure. I didn't even know there was an ESS. I thought they got rid of that. Yeah. I mean, if you guys are still in there, this trade is kind of taking a little while, but it's gonna work out. You're heading down 40, 60, 40, 70 here, real quick. Real quick. Jay still in? W? Congrats. Looking good, Jay. Hank in the building. Damn, they try to get us, Hank, right? Oh, we survived. That's what we do. That's what we do. Congrats to everybody that's smacking these markets around right now. And that's definitely us. I mean, we don't not smack, right? We're like, that's what we do. We the market smackers. Right? We smack the market January through December, all 12 months. Right? They call us MS12, Market Smackers 12. MS12, baby. Hey. Took a quick profit. The 100K seems for 239, 15% no ESS, and it's here. Yeah, I mean, it's cheap. From $1,000 to like $300 something on a 150, like it's cheap. Close partials 35 pips, then hit B on the runner. Yeah, all right. Interesting. Two, got to figure out. Just make sure you use code Wix. Yeah, gang. If you're getting a funded account, top one futures, no better deal right now. 57.5% off. It's just ridiculously cheap, and it's instant funding. Don't fuck around with those challenges. Just skip the challenge. Looking for more trades? I would be looking for more trades. It's about to be NYSE open, but it's gonna have to set up here. This is interesting, right? The 15 is gonna close below that most recent. The daily's bearish. The 4 hour, the previous, we've tapped target here on the 4 hour, right? 4 hour level. I would rather range around here for the next 30, but it's NYSE open. This thing can pop. %20 consistency. That means your best day cannot make more than 20% of your overall profit. Let's say you made 10,000. Your best day cannot be more than 2,000, right? Or more than 2,000, because that's 20%. So you have to stay consistent. Make sure consistent. And when they say that, it's not just consistency. It's kind of it's fool's consistency, right? You have to consistently on an everyday basis not make too much. And that's what consistency means. It means don't make too much consistently. Man, that would have been a great runner there. Just like the other day, remember? It didn't quite get to our sell limit and then went all the way down. You're like, wait, the other day, was that yesterday? Was that last night? Was that last night? Why did my B get tapped? Yeah, for no reason. Got yeah, NYC open here in a minute, bro. I don't know why you went B NYC open, but you figured that's gonna give you a top look as well. Where's my normal tray? Yo, Ashtray, where you at, Ashtray? $160 people on here. How? All right, guess what, gang? We're gonna be running this tonight for Asian session. So I want to see all of you, plus your mama and your daddy and your uncles, sisters, brothers, pets. Everybody. I want to see everybody here. Oh, there we go. NYC open here. Bottom wick first. Damn, that's wild. What up, Turby? Great morning. Don't downplay what we've been able to do here every single day for the last half a decade. It's just an incredible morning. You took a buy? My guy took a buy. And we both won. You streaming on Friday? Yeah, but we're gonna stream Friday, 8 p.m. Itty bitty coin. Amazing. Amazing. I mean, I'd love to stick around here and just like make some more money. But I mean, congrats to you guys. 8 a.m. Eastern on Friday. There's no Asian session on Friday nights. Yeah, I was just trolling. So here's the deal. Is it a bank holiday? Like I told you, if it's a bank holiday, we're gonna be off. But if ain't no holiday, we will be streaming. Shut up, bro. I guess he doesn't know how to stream on a bank holiday, you see? Bank holiday USD Thursday. Friday. It's not a holiday, right? Ain't a fucking holiday. We're gonna be streaming. We should be here. Yeah, we should fucking be here. I don't see why we wouldn't be here. Everybody's out buying shit. We're gonna try to buy some shit too. Yeah, Thursday we're off. Thursday is gift thanking. But on Friday, I ain't got a job. I ain't got shit to do. We're gonna get high on Friday. We're gonna smoke this fat Jamaican joint. 18 times on Friday. Hey, yo. Me said, me said. Daylight come on, me wanna go home. Yeah, it's NYSE open right now. Volume bumping into the market. But guess what? We're all winners. You guys are part of the 2% of traders worldwide that are in profits today. 2%. Almost damn near 10 billion people in this world. You guys are in a very small, select group of people. And maybe one monkey. There's definitely one monkey somewhere out there trading. Somewhere in a lab off the coast of Guam is a monkey trading gold futures. But outside of that, it's all people. Kenny, why so serious? Yo, man, you need a blunt, bro.
I need something.
You want a prayer?
Probably a little more heat.
A little more heat?
Yeah,
I feel that.
trying to warm up the spot.
Yo, it was brick here this morning. I turned my AC into a heater and the shit fucking shut off on me. It says error code now because I turned the heat on. Because it's Florida, you're not allowed to turn the heat. So my AC started giving me the error code. I thought NYC opens at 1:30. I went back 1 hour. Dumb question, but better to NYSE. NYC is New York City. NYSE is the New York Stock Exchange. I know it sounds like C, but it's SE. NYSE. New York opens at 8. NYSE opens at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So I don't know where you are, but just the time. So cold in the D. Well, then your ass needs to go to skip the D and go to F. Sunshine. It's a song, I know.
Yeah.
Close that door. To the kitchen. No, close the door to the other kitchen. Amazing. Chat, give me 1 second. I want to step out of smoke and we'll Bro has two. Why is that in the comment? Why is that not? Why is that weird? Yo, let's get this intro going. We haven't had that in a while.
This is a story about life, about struggle, about success. Not just mine, but yours too. Because whether you see it now or not, we're all trading something every single day. Time, energy, choices. That's life.
I'm gonna go
That's trading.
give a pep talk to
I wasn't
myself.
always here. I wasn't always the guy you see on your screen. I started out just like most people. Uncertain, broke, doubting the system, doubting myself. But one thing kept me going. The belief that life's biggest opportunities aren't given. They're taken. And I took mine. See, trading isn't just about charts, candles, or currencies. It's about discipline, patience, and the courage to bet on yourself. It's about understanding that every loss is a lesson and every win is a stepping stone. It's about the grind, the sleepless nights, the early mornings, and that voice in your head telling you to keep going when the rest of the world says stop. But let me tell you something. This journey didn't start with success. It started with failure. More failures than I can count. I remember sitting in front of my screen, watching the markets eat me alive, thinking maybe this isn't for me. But deep down, I knew it wasn't about the markets. It was about me. My mindset, my choices, my willingness to adapt, to learn, and to grow. The truth is, trading is a mirror. It shows you who you really are. It forces you to face your fears, your doubts, and your limits. But it also shows you your potential if you're brave enough to see it. I'm here now because I refuse to quit, because I learned to see every loss as a stepping stone, every setback as a setup for a comeback, and if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be persistent. Success isn't about getting it right all the time. It's about staying in the game long enough to win. This isn't just a stream. This is a movement. A space where we don't just talk about markets. We talk about life, about growth, about becoming the best version of yourself, not just as a trader, but as a person. Because the truth is, the charts don't care about you, but this community does. I do. And together, we're gonna rise. So, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and get ready. This is where traders are made. This is where dreams are built. And this is where your story begins. Let's get it.
Can you guess that?
Damn. Sorry, gang. I forgot I was streaming. I went on a walk down the block, grabbed the dog. Forgot I was live. Smoked that gin and said, all right, let's go chill. Like, wait a minute, I'm still alive. I gotta go back. So, you know, like there's just don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. Rise up this morning. Mom with the rise. The kid is like, what fucking sun you talk about? It's dark as fuck here. Brick shitty. It ain't windy though, right?
It's rough in the deep, boy.
Yeah. Cause you will forget everything with some weed, all right? Yeah. Don't be hating. We have a lot of snow in Lithuania. Yeah, you know what? I'm looking. I think where? Ah, shit! I forgot where I was looking. Hold on, I got it. Hey, close that door, please. Wait. Where was I looking? Yeah, I'm looking to do either Smuggler's Notch in Vermont or Snowshoe in West Virginia next month. For snow, that's where I'm going. But I heard good things about the Smuggler's Notch in Vermont because very kid friendly, very family friendly. So close the door. In or out? You want us to come in here? You can stay in here. If you want to be out there, be out there. But close the door. Thank you. Wow, what a great concept, right? Go play with Benny. Go grab his bone. Go throw him the bone in the pool. See if you can get him in the pool. Go play with him. Unless you want to sit down and trade and run the stream. Want to do that? Go right there. Mike's right there. Keyboard right there. Here's the headphones. You want to go? Don't look at me like talking to a dog. Not the real one. Kids. You're looking at me weird. I said, do you want to be in here? You either in or out, right? You gotta got the door open, half foot in, half foot out. Like in or out. Looking at me all weird. I'm like, go ahead. You want to come in here? You can run the stream. Like, not running the stream. Like, you're looking at me weird. Like, you're the one talking to a dog, a cat, and a lizard, expecting an answer. Look at that. Rejected here for kind of far NYC open, right? Gonna get a 4-hour closure here. It's gonna be a bullish closure. The daily split bullish. So what you want to see is probably a support on a 4-hour. This 4061 level doesn't look that bad. Does it fall in line with other time frames? Makes sense. Good level here. Let's tell you a joke about butter. Don't spread it. Don't tell me any jokes. I don't want to hear no jokes. Pumping here. Yeah, I think I don't think I'm gonna place another trade here. I think I want to go out and have a great day. It's so early. I'm about to go to the beach, honestly. About to go take the kids to the beach. What is it? I'll go to the gym and go to the beach. I think that's gonna be the day. Oh, it's about to be 80, 81. All right. Turn cooler. It's holiday for the kids. Yeah, they're all home. Here's the deal. Like this week, school is off. They're all in the other room. So I'm about to just go have a day with them. And enjoy it. Again, can you please share the stream and sub to the channel? Drop some likes, sub to the channel, share the stream. Right. Wix 9 Stimmy is given out today. I promised to do my part. I'll show up and I'll do my part and I'll give out the stimmies, right? The Wix 9 stimulus checks are in the mail or in your pockets already. And the least, the most I ask for you, all I ask from you is just, hey, share the stream and sub to my channel. Oh, and drop a like. Yeah. The only way I can grow this community, it's the only way we crack the YouTube algo, right? And I can't do it without you. You want the dubs? I'm providing the dubs. But I want the subs. Dubs for subs program. Yeah, we're running a little dubs for subs program or subs for dubs. Subs for dubs program, yeah, going on here. So please join up and you sub, you get a dub. And send this link to all your contacts. Yes, everybody. Everybody, as many people as you can. Send this to everybody. Drop a like, sub to the channel, and share the stream. So are we done yet? I'm gonna watch this 4-hour close. I want to see what potential we have. Maybe discuss what we're gonna see going into the next hour, into the rest of the day. But Asian session last night, 8. Congrats to Siraj for winning a 50K account, which should be on its way to you sometime today. And another double today here in the morning. Been here for a couple of years and there's no better channel. I mean, some channels think they're better. Here's the deal. Like, we've been doing this for a long time, right? This is knowledge guided by experience, and all this with the understanding that there is no diplomas here because the learning never stops. So you never reach your full potential, right? You know, practice right? They say practice makes perfect, but nobody's perfect. So why practice? Well, you need practice because perfection is the road, right? It's not the goal you're ever gonna reach. You're never gonna get there, but it's your trajectory. It's not the goal. It's not the road. It's the trajectory of where you're headed, right? And that's the best possible trajectory you can have. Striving for perfection. You want to settle for less, right? Your trajectory is like, well, mine's gonna be like this. So if you want to settle for less, it's gonna be like this, right? And you're not gonna get it as high as I'm going, right? Well, because my trajectory is just gonna be different, right? So you strive for perfection, not because that's a goal you'll ever get to, but because that's the trajectory you want to set yourself on. And you know, there's great traders out there, other streamers. Like, you got to understand, like, over time we evolve, and we've just evolved on the trajectory that's just a pace above others in terms of trading and understanding the markets and reading candles and shit. Like, remember first we would wait for the daily, the 4 hour, the one, all to line up at a level. We'd have a bias in one direction. We'd need a range to break out, go the other direction. We had the 5 minute, we had the pineapple, we had the onions, right? Like, if we had the onion today, we would have the entry right there on a flip or break of the lows here, right? But we've evolved from these things, right? We're way past the strategy part, and we're talking about narratives and just being able to read, right? Now, from just this part of the chart, now we're able to read this part of the chart altogether, right? In full detail. There's a reason our entry was there and not here, or the break of the lows, right? To put us in optimal position in terms of risk management, right? Understanding the probability of this coming back down. We were able to read these things, right? The celery play going on here, and then eventually we're able to read buys off this level. And then, so over time, we've just been able to kind of fill up every part of the chart that we're able to read in every cycle, right? And then zoom in on the smaller time frames, and you're able to also, right, read this on a smaller time frame, right? This wick there, right? These levels, closures below, understanding you have this range here. So it's just, I don't think anyone's taken this trajectory. I think people have tried to kind of follow, and like, they've built on top of what we have done here. I see a lot of people in the industry today saying onions, celery, right? On top of what was built with Don and I, but a lot people that don't even trade like this. Onions, celeries, pineapples. Oh man, but it's an evolution, and I think what makes it key here, right? What makes this better is that, yeah, while a lot of people have emulated this and are trading it and are trading it profitably, they just don't have that same eye for opportunities and recognition of, you know, furthering your knowledge, recognition of the next opportunity and the next possible play and setup, and the next possible thing to lock in on in the market. And I think that's what separates us from everybody else, is that we've built everything in-house while being the ones recognizing it, right? Like we've built the plays not by hearing them somewhere, not by learning them from someone, but by recognizing things in the market and having a sequence of aha moments that bring us to a profitable play, a profitable strategy, you know, profitable entry. So, while it's no knock on anybody else and everybody else, while it's also a knock on everybody else, that I believe the eye to recognize opportunities and build on top of what we know is just unmatched here. came here when I didn't know what TP and stop loss meant. There is no perfection in trading. That's why I said, you know, and people say, well, nobody's perfect. Why practice? You don't want to be perfect, but you want to have an impact, right? It's not that you don't want to be perfect. It's like, what else would you strive for, right? You understand there's no perfection, but what else would you strive for less than perfect? All right, no perfection. I think I'll just go with good. I'll go with okay. Which is, you know, and completely honestly, there's a big reason I vibe with Don. He had an eye for opportunity and recognizing things. And I'm like, man, that is like how I think. You guys know I love running these long streams. And I love going till, you know, 11 noon, 1 p.m. here. Like, I honestly do. Like, it's been one of my favorite things to do. Like, people are like, oh, it's a crutch. You're running this 5-hour stream. Yeah, I like it. You might not. You want to go out and do your thing, but I enjoy it. Now I'm good at making at least 2K per month. This trading changed my life, and Wix was a huge part of my journey, and all that free knowledge going live every night was classic. Yeah, we're going live tonight, gang, by the way. We're going to go live at 8 p.m. Eastern for everybody here on YouTube. So join up. There will be a live stream tonight for Asian session. Free. It's public. Open for everybody. Show up. Like, help yourself, right? You gotta help yourself. You can't, like, no one's gonna fucking put a gun in your hand and be like, oh, show up, bitch. No, help yourself. Right? But you have to help yourself. It's not like just saying, no, help yourself. Literally take yourself and show up. Right? Because, like, envision the person you are 10 years from now. That guy probably showed up. Right? Whatever version of yourself you see 10 years from now, that guy probably locked in and showed up. So you can do it, but will you do it, right? That version of you exists somewhere in the future in one of these realities. Is this that reality? Will you be that reality? Or is that just a dream for you? No matter how much you will things into existence, or how much you say them, or like how much you think about them, or wish for them, or pray on them, right? God demands action from you. Life demands action from you. That's why they say, you know, don't ask, but be grateful, be thankful. Like, don't ask God for a better car. He's put you in a position to be able to earn a better car. Thank him for putting you in this position. You got to do now. Now do. Go out and do. You can, right? Anybody can. Will you do it? You go out and do. And you're here. Like, if you guys are here, you fucking will. Yeah, you will. Keep, like, you did it today. You got the blueprint, right? You have the proof of concept in front of you. Show up, do it again tomorrow. Tonight, Asian session. Tomorrow morning, New York session. Tomorrow evening, Asian session. And, like, trading takes, the trajectory trading takes with you, man. It's a deep hill, but it's a sharp incline once you start really really locking in on trading. Fast, and it's a fast climb. Like when Drake came out with that song 0 to 100 real quick, he was trading futures at the moment. He was sitting in front of a chart. It's the true story. That's how he came up with the song 0 to 100 real quick, because that's how trading is. Ask him. Ask him. You guys know, ask him. This can take you places. Anyway, I'm gonna go take my kids places. I'm gonna call it a session here. I love rocking with you. You guys know I love doing the long stream. I know you spoke to him, true. Man said, fuck evaluation. Show me personal funds. Drop him a line. True. Thank you, Tom. Drop him a line. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a session here. Like I said, I love doing the long streams till noon, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., but ain't that day today. Today's the day to go hang out with the kiddos. Out by the pool right now already, playing with the neighbors' kids. It's crazy. No lifeguard on duty.
W Dad. Thank you, Wix, for everything. Much appreciated.
Thank you guys for rocking with me always. Thank you. Hey, I'm gonna step away from the Charlie. If you're in a Signal channel, I'm gonna step away probably for the rest of the day until Asian session, because I'm trying to dip from the crib and not come back till the sun's down. Okay. So maybe we'll run a long session tomorrow. I got time tomorrow, or we'll see. We'll see how the weather is tomorrow. But yeah, great day. Take your dubs, take the vibes, enjoy the rest of the day. Go ground yourself, right? Go touch some grass, get some sun. If it's cold by you, go outside, build a snowman. Don't eat yellow snow, by the way. Do not do that. And I will see you back here tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 10 hours from now. Show up, bring yourself, bring your A game, bring your grandma, and everybody that you know. Come to sub, drop a like. Mods, thank you for helping me run the stream. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. See you guys tonight. Green in the building. What's up, Green? Seeing ya. Good seeing ya. Lovely session. We'll go get shit done. All right, gang. As for me, my time here is up. You already know the deal. And just like that, another New York session is in the books.
The red panties. We're rich, baby.
Yes, we are. We're either rich or on our way there. Keep showing up and you'll be well on your way out of poverty or really far from it. That's the goal every day. Let's distance ourselves from poverty as much as possible. See you guys tonight. Later.